Hey, this is Zach for Roll for High. We just got back from Lubbock Regionals on Saturday, and I'm here with Blake. And Blake, what did you play today? Or what did you play on Saturday?
I played Salamangreat.
All right, and how well did you do?
I got 14th place out of, I think it was like 227?
226.
226,
yeah. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get right into the list here. So let's bring this on down.
Right. I played 3 Lady Debug. Pretty standard. She's Stratos for Cybers. And a few people are saying she's not really great for the deck, but she solved a lot of problems the entire time I was playing the tournament. And then a couple of my friends tried talking me out of playing this, but their reasoning wasn't great in my opinion. They said that a lot of the topping lists weren't playing it, and when you look at back a lot of the topping lists, the only lists that did play it made higher than like top 16 at YCS. And my friend Mitchell actually would like the idea of me playing this as well because it helped out with dice theory and getting better cards faster. And then of course 3 Gazelle, it's the bread and butter of the deck. Then 3 Foxy, my personal favorite card. It's the best card to link into a Baylynx, and it can add any Salamangreat card. It's a pot of duality. 3 Spinny. I don't think 2 is right. I think 3 is correct. It's just like Foxy. It's great to link into a Lynx. If you open it and if you don't normal summon it, you can pitch it to the graveyard and trigger a Gazelle that way. And then the one-ofs, Jaguar, standard, recycles your Lynx. Falco recycles your spells like your field spell and pretty much anything else you want to recycle that's a Salamangreat spell or trap. And then I played 1 Foul, just to chain block things like Gazelle and Lynx. I didn't want to get ogred or ashed, and it did come in clutch, and it also helped with a specific card I have in my extra deck. Played 3 Ash. It is the most universal hand trap of the format. You can use it on most things. It's actually the only hand trap I used for the list. I didn't play any impermanence, no Droll, no Veiler, no Phantasme. I think this is overall probably the best hand trap of the format. Then of course 3 Circle. It's a Rhoda for Salamangreat. 3 Called by the Grave. It's a really good card, especially when everybody's playing a bunch of hand traps. I only saw it twice in the tournament, I think, and I only resolved it once. So you don't need it, but it does help push your combos. 2 Will. It's an extra extender, and it is also a soul charge. It doesn't really hurt the deck. If your opponent ogres it and you have a Lynx in graveyard, you can just protect it. Mausoleum, it gets you to your better Lynx effects faster. If you're playing Salamangreats and you're not playing this, you're probably doing something wrong. 1 Fusion of Fire. I expected a lot of mirror matches. I played 4 of them. Card's really good, and it helps with one of the only OTKs the deck has. Foolish, I just needed an extra extender. It was basically a 4th copy of Spinny when I needed it. Monster Reborn, same reason, I needed more extenders. Upstart, in theory the card was great in paper, but I never drew it, so I never actually needed it. And then every time I went into game 2, I just sided out for like a Floodgate or something. Then I played 2 Rage. It's live a lot. You don't have to have a link up all the time, since you can just send a Salamangreat from hand or field to the graveyard. So I think it's probably the better trap of the Salamangreat traps, or the best, probably the best. I only played 1 Roar. It's only live when you have a Salamangreat link up, and I didn't know how many outs my opponents were going to be playing Salamangreat links. So like say you get Kaiju or something, this is just instantly turned off. And then of course, you can just send this off of Gazelle, and most of the time you're going to be doing that anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you draw it or not. I played 1 Gift. This was partially because I was running more of a trap variant, but the other reason is in the mirror match, say you have Roar already activated and instant to the graveyard this turn. During the end phase, you can send your Falco and then just use the Falco to set the Roar, and then on your turn, the Roar is live again and you can just OTK through anything. And then I played 2 Strike. The card was really great for the tournament. I wouldn't drop it. And I also played 1 Judgment. I never activated it, but it was basically the same reason as Strike, except it negated spells and traps if I needed it to. And then onto the extra deck, if I can pick it up. 3 Baylinks, it's just the correct number, you don't want to run any less. 3 Sunlight Wolf, same reason, it's the best link in the extra. 2 Heat Leo, he makes the OTK, you have to have 2 of him for the OTK. And it's great that he spins spells and traps. 1 Phoenix, I only activated it once, wasn't really needed, but it's a fire monster, so Stalio doesn't prevent it from activating its effect. And it's got decent stats. Played 1 Update Jammer for Borreload plus a Borreload, just in case we played Thunder Dragon. I did play 1 Thunder Dragon, didn't go into the Borreload, and I ended up losing because of something I did. 1 Hita, it's a pretty good card. Even if you're not playing in the mirror, your opponent's probably going to be playing Ash, and you can just summon it back with this. And then, of course, 1 Stalio, MX Saber Invoker, broken. And then 1 Baguska. I liked this over Dweller because it could turn off things like Colossus and other things that negate, and it's a continuous effect, so they can't just chain to negate it. And then 1 Chimera for mirrors and OTKing. And then onto the side deck. I played 2 Twin, just for Rogue. 2 Rivalry, sided it against Thunder Dragon. Reboot for the mirror, and then if I played Altergeist or Paleo. Goes in, never really needed to side it. Ogre for Rogue. I sided it a couple times against some other things. I think I only played against... Well, I played mostly meta. I played like 2 Rogue matchups. I did side it against Sky Striker as well. And then 3 Winter Cherries, great against the mirror. I only resolved it twice, I think, but overall great card. Even if you draw this late game in the mirror, it can hurt them because they need their links.